Media platforms started switching back to local news instead of covering global events to let the people know what's happening around the world. Years ago, I used to believe in nationalism. I thought that everyone must put their own country first. Schools, media platforms, religious institutions, even sports in almost all countries promote the idea that nationalism is a very important value. A few years ago, I stopped believing in nationalism and I started embracing internationalism. Corruption, bigotry, structural racism are global issues and they can't be solved with local solutions. Nationalism is a tribal notion. I understand that people may choose to embrace it. Trump said America first, and Biden described certain actions as un-American instead of unethical. But they didn't invent these phrases. The same messages are used all over the world. Like I changed my views, other people can decide what to believe in and how to prioritize their own values. As a matter of fact, regardless of all beliefs and opinions, states aren't real. They're socio-political constructs. Justice, courage, truth-telling are real values regardless of your location. I understand if Joe would like to identify himself as a nationalist or a patriot. In such case, he should start serving the people in the US instead of serving billionaires. 1/3 of COVID deaths in the US were linked to lack of health insurance. Yet his corporate masters told him to say that he can't support universal health care. I understand if Keir would like to identify himself as a nationalist or a patriot and may want to get Britain back to work. For the people in Britain to get back to work, they must be healthy, and in order to maintain their health, the NHS must remain powerful. This means fighting against privatization and demanding a 15% pay increase. The corporations that own them are multinational. They don't have a nationality, and they only care about money. They won't be defeated with flags and national anthems. We can beat them with global movements that promote real values. I personally don't think I should care about someone from Egypt more than people living in other countries. Writing words like America or Britain doesn't mean that they care about the people living in America or Britain. They don't care about the people in Glasgow. They don't care about the people in Baltimore. They don't care about the people in Mexico. They don't care about the people in Brussels. They don't care about the people in Asia. They don't care about the people in Cameroon. Joe and Keir don't have real values. They don't have anything. They're not nationalists, patriots, or internationalists. They're perverts waiting for their corporate masters to tell them how to avoid accountability. These lines are extracted from a book titled Enlightened Populism: Reflections on the News Cycle of a Pandemic, available for purchase on Amazon.